Hidden error, usage of spouse is not recognized. Stephen Pearcy is an American vocalist, best known as the former lead singer of the metal band Ratt, from 1973 until 1992, 1996 until 2000, and 2006 until 2014. He has also been in the bands Firedome, Crystal Pystal, Buster Cherry, Mickey Ratt, Arcade, Vicious Delite, Vertex, Nitronic, and Band from Hell. He is also recorded as a solo artist. Pearcy has also worked as an actor, playing the killer hippie, Timothy Bach, in the horror film Camp Utopia. Early career: in his early teens, Pearcy aspired to be a top fuel race car driver and expressed no desire to pursue a career in music. He listened to music and occasionally went to concerts in the 1970s, however he had not so much as played a note in his whole life. Fate interfered in the form of a hit-and-run driver who struck Pearcy while he was riding his friend's bike one night during the summer of 1971. While he was in the hospital recovering from his bike accident, somebody gave him an acoustic guitar. After fiddling around with the guitar for a short time, Pearcy decided to shift his vocational focus from driving race cars to playing music. He started a band which he named Mickey Ratt, a take on the Walt Disney character Mickey Mouse, in San Diego during the late 1970s. After he and the band moved to Los Angeles in 1980, the band's name was shortened to Ratt and the original lineup was solidified. Playing clubs like the Roxy and the Whiskey, Ratt amassed a large local following. After releasing an eponymous 6-song EP in 1983, Ratt released their breakthrough album Out of the Cellar on Atlantic Records in 1984, and it went multi-platinum. After releasing 1 gold and 4 platinum albums, Pearcy left the band in February 1992. Pearcy and former Cinderella drummer Fred Coury formed the band Arcade in 1992. Arcade released a self-titled album in 1993 and another album the following year. In 1996, Pearcy dabbled with an industrial metal band called Vertex. Pearcy reunited with Ratt in 1996, only to leave the band for a second time in 2000 on the eve of a tour due to differences over financial allocation amongst band members. Recent efforts: the year 2000 was a prolific one for Pearcy. He put out a collection of previously released songs called Before and Laughter. He also re-released an independent side project from 1995, called Vicious Delite, in conjunction with the label, XXX, distributing his own record label Top Fuel Records. Pearcy released Social Intercourse, his first album of new solo material, in 2002. His May 2005 album, Fueler, features a song called Drive With Me that has been featured on ESPN2's weekly program devoted to National Hot Rod Association drag racing. Pearcy also released a compilation of reworked Ratt and Mickey Ratt songs in June 2005 called Rat Attack that included spots from ex-Dokken guitarist George Lynch and former LA Guns ex-man Trasser Guns. After touring with WASP and LA Guns earlier in 2005, Pearcy appeared on VH1 Classics Metal Mania Strip Tour along with Kip Winger, Jani Lane of Warrant, Firehouse, and Don Dokken. His acoustic version of the Ratt song Round and Round appears on the VH1 Classic Metal Mania Stripped Volume 2, the Anthem CD. Top Fuel Records is now associated with the Cleopatra label and continues to release material from Pearcy as well as find new upcoming talent. Top Fuel Entertainment is developing a funny car dragster with driver James Day. On October 6, 2005, Pearcy posted a message on his website denying rumors of a Ratt reunion. Even so, a Los Angeles Daily News article published on October 9, 2005 quoted Ratt drummer Bobby Blotzer saying that the band was very close to reuniting with Pearcy. However, Blotzer posted a message later that day on Ratt's website stating the interview was out of date and inaccurate. On December 1, 2006 the website Metal Sludge reported that Pearcy and Juan Crosier might reunite with Blotzer and Warren DeMartini and will thus, Robbie Crane, and stated that John Corabi will most likely stay with the group. In March 2007 it was announced that Ratt would take part in the Rocklahoma Summer Festival in Pryor, Oklahoma, with original lead singer Stephen Pearcy but without original bassist Juan Crosier, who decided not to participate in the reunion tour. The three remaining members, Pearcy de Martini Blotzer, toured alongside Poison in 2007 for a very promising future. The band has since toured the world in 2008. Japan, Spain, Europe, Australia, and many other countries. On April 1, 2007, hip-hop artist, KRS-One released the rock-rap single We Will Rock You. Pearcy featured on the single's B-side track Round and Round. Pearcy collaborated with the Donners on a remake of the Ratt mega-hit Round and Round, which is included on the US release of Pearcy's third solo album, Under My Skin. On May 3, 2011, Pearcy announced Sucker Punch as the title of his new solo album. The CD's first single, Don't Want to Talk About, was released digitally via iTunes that same day. Pearcy will hit the road in June 2011 as part of the Metal in America tour with his new solo band. The new lineup consists of drummer Greg D'Angelo, guitarist Greg Walls, bassist Mike Duda, and guitarist Eric Ferentinos. On April 24, 2014, it was announced that Pearcy had quit Ratt. Personal life: Pearcy married American model Melissa Pearcy in 1999. The couple has one daughter, Jewel, born July 25. The family currently lives in Los Angeles, California. Stephen Pearcy band members. Discography. References. External links: Stephen Pearcy at the Internet Movie Database, Stephen Pearcy's official website, Stephen Pearcy on MySpace, Interview with Stephen Pearcy, Interview with Stephen Pearcy, Stephen Pearcy in Arcade, official RATT website, RATT official MySpace.